Good morning, everyone. Jai Shri Mataji. Welcome for this preparation of meditation of Diwali. We'll start soon. So first we can join our hands and ask all together to get a good meditation all together to reach the state of Nirvichara Samadhi, Nirvikalpa Samadhi. So we can, just before raising our kundalinis and put our bandhans, we can just open our hands and try to see what we feel in our hands. And with our full attention, we'll raise our kundalinis and put our bandhans, but we'll do it slower than usual, just to put more attention on what we do. We'll listen the 12 names of Sri Ganesha to invoke all these qualities and to bless us with his knowledge, his purity. So try to listen carefully each names and see the effect on our Muladhara.
श्री गणेश के 12 नाम। श्री सुमुख। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री सुमुख साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री एकदंत। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री एकदंत साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री कपिल। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कपिल साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री गजकर्णक। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री गजकर्णक साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री लंबोदर। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री लंबोदर साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री विकट। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री विकट साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री विघ्ननाश। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री विघ्ननाश साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री गणाधिप। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री गणाधिप साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री धूम्रकेतु। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री धूम्रकेतु साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री गणाध्यक्ष। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री गणाध्यक्ष साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री भालचंद्र। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री भालचंद्र साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री गजानन। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री गजानन साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
We'll put our attention on our right nabi. We can put our hand on our liver. We can humbly ask Mataji to give us pure attention. Shri Mataji, please give us the pure attention. Shri Mataji, please come in my attention. We can put now our hand into our left heart. Shri Mataji, by your grace, I am the Spirit. Let me feel this connection between my Atma and Paratma. Let me feel the joy of the Spirit. So we can put our attention on our Sahasrara. We can play the three great mantras and put our attention on Sahasrara.
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्रीमहालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुण्डलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्रीकल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्रीकल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्षप्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
Let's try to establish our attention into our sahasrars. We are going to listen to Diwali talk from 1998.
So, you see, it's a kind of a great collectivity of housewives that has to work out. They have common problems. They have to face their children. They have to look after the household, everything. I mean, there are so many common problems with the housewives. And the housewife also knows all little things. You see, men, at least in India, don't know much because they live in the air, I think. So the women have more sense in this respect for small things. They are quite aware. It's very interesting sometimes. The men commit mistakes of such a great humor because they do not deal with day-to-day life, with all the problems of daily life. On one side, the woman housewife has to deal with the daily life. On the other side, she has to look after her family, her children. Also, poor thing, she is responsible for the society. She has to maintain the society. In a country where women are sensible and are matured, you will be amazed that they become extremely good families, good societies, and good children. That's why I must say India is a very good country of very good society. This is come out of the housewives, the Griha Lakshmis of the house who have done all the work that is important as far as the culture is concerned. This kind of thing is very much in India. And with that, what you find that the people respect the housewives. So respecting the housewife is the most important thing in our Sahaj culture. But that doesn't mean that the women should try to dominate and trouble and fight with the husbands. But it means a very important position in the society of a housewife. She is treated as something like a Devi only. But she too has to be a Devi. If you treat her like a doormat, then children will never respect her. If you don't pay proper respect to her, the children won't respect the mother, and there will be no impact of the mother on the children. As a result, the children get wayward. And in the societies or in the countries where the mother is not respected, you will find the children become extremely dominating, hot-tempered, and horribly uncollected. So it's very important that on this day we call it Dhanteras, the 13th day. You have to buy something for your wife and you have to give her something as a present. At least you should buy a little pot or something that can be used in the kitchen to show your respect to her. In the families where mother is not respected, children become extremely troublesome and their family also suffers. Wherever they are married, whatever happens to them. Men have to realize it is their mistake that they have never respected their wife as they should have. In the presence of the children, if they shout, in the presence of the children, if they don't show any respect, the children can never respect the mother. It is something, a criminal thing to do to women who are in the household, doing all the work for you, looking after you, your family, not demanding anything. Only if you want to understand how they can be troublesome is see them in the politics. When they go in the politics, they put all men upside down. And one woman can put all of them in their proper senses. Because their field is their house, their family. If they are not respected in the family, they get out of the family and behave in such manner that you can't imagine. Though she has to bear a lot, she has to suffer a lot. But in the family, she must be respected. That's a very, very important message of Graha Lakshmi. Then the second day is the one where this horrible Rakshasa called as Narakasura was killed. Always all killing is done with the power of the Shakti. This Narakasura was the fellow who had tortured so many people and had done lots of cunning stuff. He was a very treacherous, cunning man, and it was impossible to kill him. But then, somehow or other, with the advent of a special power, that this Narakasura was killed. That was the another day, fourth day, where Narakasura was killed. They say that when he was killed, the door of hell was closed. So people should take their baths early in the morning. But I am of the opinion that day if the door is open, better not take bath. Be in your beds till this fellow is put fully into Nark you should not bother about him. Nark means hell, and from the hell they extracted him and killed him. The last one is the best, where they have the meeting of Sri Rama and his brother Bharat. Sri Rama went to jail obeying his father. And for 14 years he was not a jail, but in a, we could say, he went in the forest. It was a kind of a jail only because he was living in the palaces and he was sent in the forest by his father and his daughter-in-law, also means his own wife, and also the brother. They went together into great sufferings. And you know the whole story of Ramayana. The child that lived in the palaces had to go in the forest and live in terrible conditions when he was to be the king. Was too much. But Sita went with him and she supported him, and ultimately it so happened that Ravana came and took away Sita. Sri Rama fought Ravana, killed him and brought back his wife. But when they came back to their own capital in Ayodhya, there was a big jubilation, and Bharat, his brother, he was very much attached to his brother and he ruled that country with the paduka, they say, is the kind of sandalwood chappals they use, of his brother. He put it on the throne and ruled. So that is how the Bharat Milan, the meeting of Bharat with Sri Rama, is celebrated, and that was the time he was crowned also as the king. So it is long time back, thousands of years back, this thing has happened. That jubilation is very significant, that the right king gets his own throne and he rules, and all injustice and all kind of atrocities he has gone through has to be completely finished from his life, and that's why Diwali is important. So the last day they worship the goddess Lakshmi, because it is her blessings that brought forth all these beautiful meetings, and that's why they worship her, Lakshmi as it. But there are 9 types of Lakshmis within us, which I think I have told you sometimes back. Now in that Lakshmi Puja is this, that you worship the Lakshmi herself. It doesn't mean money, not at all. To worship money is wrong. But what it means that Lakshmi is the money which is with us, or the whatever prosperity which should be very carefully spent, because she is very mobile and the money can slip out. On the contrary, you should not be at all miserly. Miserly people, Lakshmi is not happy. But if you want to spend, you must spend it in the right way, otherwise the money is spent in the wrong way. Now when the Lakshmi was created, you must be knowing, out of the churning of the sea she came out. She had 4 hands. One hand was to give. She is generous, she gives. Like this, she gives, and with one hand she blesses. These are her 2 hands. One is to give and to bless the person. Very important it is that when you give to somebody something, you forget about it. And you bless that person. Not only you give money, but also you bless that person. The other two hands have got two lotuses of pink color. Pink is the color of love. And a person who has money should have a house which is full of love. Any guest who comes in the house should be respected. He should be treated just like God. In India, you have noticed how they think foreigners. Foreigners means God to them. Here, foreigner is a bad word, but in India is very respectable. If you are a foreigner, means you are God. How they have looked after you, you know that in India. This is the reason. This is the basic culture of India. That anybody who is a guest, he may be anything. If he is a guest, then he is to be treated like God. In the other countries, it's just the other way around, you know. If you are a foreigner, then people think it's not even proper to talk to that person. I don't know how the mentality is like that. I'll have some water. But not in Sahaja. Sahajogis are not like that. They treat the guests very well, I have heard. They look after each other and they are beautifully collective. So this is what is the meaning of the lotus, is a house full of love. Like a beetle which has got even thorns. When it comes to the lotus open out and the beetle goes inside and sleeps very nicely and comfortably. Even the beetle, undisturbed. That is how one should treat if you have money. But here what I find in the world now, if you have money, you become yourself like a beetle. It's so full of thorns and horrible ideas, so insulting, and think no end of yourself. It's just surprising is that money we should give them the form of Lakshmi Swarupa, they become like devils. And the way they treat other people is even worse than that. So these are the significance of the form of the goddess. But the best is she is just standing on the lotus. That means no pressure on anyone. She exists on her own, no pressure. She doesn't put any pressure on anyone. Just on her own she stands. And all her weight and all balanced on her own dignity. This is the way a Lakshmi should be. And that's how, if it is, when happens, in the countries where people are having now financial crisis and all kinds of crisis, things will improve. People will enjoy. They don't enjoy their money, nothing. They don't enjoy. This is just aggressiveness and also funny ideas of having something very expensive things and what you call the designers. Now I think these designers are anti-Lakshmi, that they have come because they are extracting all your money nicely and all your money goes to waste. If not that, then people take to womanizing or to drinking such wasteful habits. They don't do anything which we can call as really the blessing of the Lakshmi. So one has to remember that when you want to give something to someone, do it with the full heart. Such full heart that it forms that Lakshmi Prasada. See, that should happen. Otherwise, what's the use of giving presents to anyone. See, they are very funny people, who give presents out of a very narrow outlook. But they try to give presents. Like in Japan, if you go, they'll give you such a big present. You go on opening and opening and opening and opening, till you come to a point where you'll get a matchbox. In the matchbox, inside the matchbox, you will take two, you can say two doll-like things made out of small little those matchsticks. Start looking at them, what this is, why is such a big design? And very surprised. But they are very simple people otherwise, very simple. When we went there, they told us, wherever we went, even in a shop, when it was raining, they would give us a present. And I said, what is this? Why are they giving us a present like this? So the lady who was translating, she said, they think you are from a royal family. I said, what makes them feel you are from a royal family? Because you don't go to hairdresser. I said, really? Yes. In Japan, royal family people never go to a hairdresser. I said, I didn't know this, that they don't go to the hairdresser. That's why they think you are from the royal family. Just imagine what ideas people have about hairdressing and all that. But in India or these places, a woman must be properly combed her hair. She shouldn't look like a hippie going around, because we have many people who still believe in a kind of a hippieism, and they wear their headdress like that. Now, women plays a very big part in the society, as I told you. Whatever way she wears, where she goes about, also the children pick up much more than from the mother, than from the father. Sometimes could be much more from the father also, but actually all the refined things are picked up from the mother. So it is more for the ladies to understand how they dress up, how they live. Nowadays, I went to London and I asked for Indian Sajogini, what is the fashion now? So she said Jhipriya in Marathi. Jhipriya means if you put your hair like this. See, in India, if we have hair like this, the mother will say, now remove your Jhipriyas. Because if you put like that hair, your eyes can become squinty. But that's the fashion, to put the hair like this, you see, very much, sometimes on the eyes also. So that's a Jhipriya fashion.
Let's try to imbibe the Shmataji's knowledge. Shmataji, please come in my mind. Shmataji, please come in my Sasra. Let's stay a few minutes in silence. To increase the flow of vibrations, let's say the last mantra of Sahasrara all together. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradaini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namah. Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namah. Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namah. So we can stay more together a bit more with a bit of music and try to absorb those vibrations and feel Shrimataji's presence in our being, in our sasra, in our heart.
have been told to play for you the raga.
Thank you very much for your presence. We can bow down and thank Mataji for gathering us all together for this Diwali preparation and for this meditation. Jai Shri Mataji. Thank you and have a nice day. And we can raise as well our Kundalinis.
All of you are in my heart. And I love you very much. And I want you people to come as soldiers to fight with me.